Alright guys, I'm back again. I had originally wanted to make a pros and cons on each hero in Call of Duty from their respective categories, but I decided I'm not a professional player. I don't really have full authority over that, and there's a lot of factors that go into it. You know how each kit and each hero can work together in synergy with other heroes and make the team composition just great. And I'm just a casual player. I just like to play for fun. I don't even play competitive anymore because those guys are mean. They make you cry. I swear, I don't know how many times I've shut the Xbox or PlayStation off and just bawled my eyes out because those guys are so mean, and or girls. I don't discriminate. Anyways, I was gonna make a pros and cons of each hero, but instead I decided to make my own ranking system. So from each category, I will have a least to favorite, least to best liked. I don't know how to say it. My least favorite and my favorite out of each category. So I'm going to have all the heroes. I'm going to have a little mini review on each of them weekly. And the first person, well, I'm going to start with, this is the way the video is going to go. So the first upload, like I'm uploading Soldier 76 gameplay right now. That means 76 is my least favorite out of the offensive heroes. So the first heroes out of their category are my least favorite. And then the last heroes out of those categories are my favorite. That's redundant. And I decided 76 was my least favorite because he's just easy to use. Now, don't get me wrong. Whenever I'm really grateful to Soldier 76 because I really didn't know how to play Overwatch. So let me give you a little background on my gaming. I think I consider myself a full gamer. I mean, I have my original NES with a lot of the old games. I used to be a big Nintendo guy, and I had every PlayStation from PlayStation 1 to, well, PlayStation 3 was my brother's, but I have a PlayStation 4 too. I even have Star Wars Battlefront 2 on my PlayStation 2 still. It's just I haven't played it in like 4 years, and I don't think the PlayStation 2 works anymore. So let me go into this. I don't really play anything online besides Call of Duty games because first-person shooter games are the only ones I think of that I can play online. I play Pokemon, but I mean the only time I ever use the online aspects of Pokemon is whenever I trade, because I don't battle on Pokemon because I suck, and those people will crush you, and they suck, and they all have little special IVs and stuff, and I don't know what in the world an IV is, and I'm like, how are you beating me? We have the same Pokemon. I have a little thing that gives me higher stats on, like I have a ribbon. Why are you beating me? It's because, oh, my Charizard has a 6 IV. Yours is a level 2 IV Charizard or whatever, and I just don't play on Pokemon online. I don't play Mario Kart online because those people always hit me with a red turtle shell. So I just play with my brother and my family members whenever we have big old barbecues and stuff. So first-person shooters were basically the only thing I played online. And whenever I got on, oh, besides Smite and League of Legends, and whenever I got Overwatch, it was a whole new thing. Yes, it has first-person shooter aspects, but it's mostly a team-based game. You actually have to work together. And Soldier 76, helped me out because I didn't know how to use the mechanics. The mechanics were completely different from Halo and Call of Duty. Like, there's no aim down sight unless you're using Widowmaker. You're just free shooting like Halo. And whenever I got the game, Soldier 76 helped me out. I mean, so I'll give him props for that, the nostalgia. I think I have 6 hours max on Soldier 76 now. So you can tell I stopped playing him. And now let me go into why he's my least favorite out of all those heroes. He's not a bad hero. In fact, he's got an aspect that he's got a trait. I don't know why I keep saying aspect. I'm trying to sound smart. Going to school for architecture and stuff, vocabulary is not really that important. And I used to be an AP English student. I used to know way more words than this. And now I know nothing. I laugh at myself, but deep down inside I'm sad because I lost brain cells. Well, actually, did you know that brain cells can replace themselves? So if you lose some, you gain some, and your memories shouldn't be affected by it unless you got some head trauma. Then that's a whole different story. But let me go into why Soldier 76 is my least favorite hero, and the one trait I do like about him. The one trait I like is his mobility. He can move. He can sprint, and his sprint doesn't have a cooldown, so you can sprint wherever you want. You can stop for a second to heal yourself, and you can go sprinting again. And you can use that sprint to get behind the enemy. You know, if it's a slower moving enemy, like not Zenyatta, but someone that, you know, they're like a Widowmaker. Let's say a Widowmaker's like right next to you. You can take out that Widowmaker all by yourself, because guess what? You can run behind the Widowmaker. That Widowmaker's going to try to aim at you, but they can't unless they have a really high sensitivity. Kudos to them if they have a really high sensitivity, because I only play at 50. And his mobility, that's all I like about him. What I don't like about him is his ability to, you know, just overall win the game by himself. He's just so easy to use. I mean, I was playing against a level 53 and I was Widowmaker, and I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I think I have like the most hours on Widowmaker. And I think I haven't recorded any gameplay on her for a while, but I've gotten play of the games with her as sharpshooter and stuff. I can hit my target. And this dumb old freaking Soldier 76, level 3, barely got the game, popped it in, first time ever, was like, oh my god, my first ever Overwatch game, except I'm a level 53, so this is I'm a level 3, so this is probably actually my like 9th or 10th game. He freaking outscoped me. He outsniped me. Because I was over there shooting everybody. And I killed his whole team. Ha ha ha. Actually, I only killed 3 of them. I killed their Torbjorn, their Hanzo, and their Widowmaker. But their dumb little Soldier 76, level 3, while my health was low from Hanzo, boop, shot me and killed me. 76 is easy to use. A level 3 killed me. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best Widowmaker, but a level 3 killed me. So anyways, he's just so easy to use. I mean, you can get play of the game with him in the very beginning. I think my second game ever, I got play of the game with Soldier 76, and this is the ultimate reason why he's my least favorite hero. His ultimate reason for being ranked so low. All you have to do is press Y or Q or triangle, and guess what? You get aimbot. Yep, that's your ultimate. You press Q, you press triangle, you press W, and he says, I got you in my sights. He doesn't sound like that. My throat hurts. I have allergies. But if I could sound like him, I would. And you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, his ultimate is aimbot. All you have to do is press your button, and you just insta-kill everybody. And to me, it's not so fun. It's really unsatisfying whenever you get killed by him. Like, I mean, it's unsatisfying when you die in general in this game. But if I get killed by a Pharah, or May's little projectile ice, or McCree from, like, the other side of the map, I'm going to give kudos to them. Like, hey, you're good. You shot me from that far away with a character that kind of requires some skill. But whenever I get killed by a Soldier 76 with his aimbot, it makes me feel bad. Like, dang. That sucks. And now you can make the argument, oh well, McCree's ultimate is also an aimbot. But McCree, you're moving extremely slow, you're out in the open, and you actually have to align your shots to make sure you get as many headshots as possible. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've sniped McCree while I've gotten ultimate shutdowns with Widowmaker and Hanzo because the McCree was out in the open, and before he can shoot, I shoot him, and boom, instant headshot, he's dead, I win. And that McCree just wasted his ultimate. I can't do the same with 76. 76 goes out, he says, I got you in my sights. He's fast, he can move wherever he wants. He's got his plasma grenade that also auto-locks onto you. So whenever I'm using Hanzo, McCree, or Widowmaker, I stay out of my way. I stay out of their way, I mean. I hide, and I can't snipe them. I can't get a headshot because they're moving fast, and they can kill me before I can kill them. Even if it's a level 3 Soldier 76. So that's why he's ranked so low. I don't wanna, offend anyone if you love 76, if he's your main, if you have over 150 hours on 76, I'm gonna ask you, what are you doing with your life? Because I think overall on my Xbox and my PlayStation together, I think I have maybe 40 something hours on Overwatch. And you have 150 on just one character? Good God, man. Or woman. Fix yourself. That sounds cheesy. I love cheese. I like cheese dip. And cheese its. And cheese. I don't like cheese nips. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So, overall, 76 isn't bad to use, but he's not fun to use either. He's just so easy. So I decided he's ranked the lowest. And now I'm not going to say every hero that's easy to use is going to be ranked low, because there's other heroes that I really don't use unless I'm playing mystery heroes, and they're going to be ranked a little bit lower. But because I just don't use them, I don't have a good opinion. And maybe later on in like a year or two, because I really don't have that time to play all the time. Sadly, I wish I could. I wish I could just quit my job and drop out of school and just play video games all day, but I can't. And then parents will get mad at me, and they'll say, "What in the world are you doing with your life? What's wrong with you?" And I'll have no answer. So I just decided to stay in school and have a job. And that's why I don't play all the time. But if I did play all the time, I'd probably have a little bit more hours on those harder to use characters. So my ranking system is going to be kind of crappy now that I think about it, because it's all biased on how much time I've spent on each hero and how I think the hero should be used and if they're difficult or not. So please forgive me on this. I'm not the best ranker either. Hey, by the way, I think I want to make a Pokemon ranking game. I think I'm actually going to start doing Pokemon games on Mondays, Overwatch games on Saturdays and or Sundays, and Call of Duty games on Tuesdays after school. So because I work too. I work kind of full time, not really, but I work a lot of hours if I'm not in school. And then I go to the gym, so I don't get to play as much video games as I wish I could. But I think once PlayStation 4 has Spider-Man out, and God of War definitely, and Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm definitely going to start playing walkthroughs, maybe on Fridays. So keep an eye out on that, you 17 subscribers. You loyal people, you people that stuck with me even though I don't really upload daily. But guess what? My New Year's resolution was to upload weekly, and by golly, I will hold up to my New Year's resolution. So yeah, despite going to the gym and having school and having work, I will do my best to, keep this channel kind of alive, even though it never really lived. It's like a virus. So yeah, go ahead, leave a like and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just if you want to. And oh, by the way, give me some, tips on thumbnails. Like, suggest some good thumbnail software and some good editing software, because I have a Mac, so I'm using the free iMovie, and that's not really as great as I thought it'd be. Well, it just doesn't work as well. I just don't know how to use it, and I don't really have the time to edit videos, so I think I'm going to start recording videos early and editing them in the morning, so I can upload them at night. This one was kind of done last minute. Sorry. This is why my quality sucks, because I do everything last minute. I procrastinate. Oh, and I have an architect project coming up, so I won't be able to be slow on that. But that's not due till the end of the semester, so I'm good. I'm set. I'm Gucci. But yeah, suggest some stuff, and suggest a microphone, because I have a blue snowball microphone, and I feel like it makes me sound like I'm mumbling, even though I'm not mumbling. So yeah, see ya.